Hello everyone, hope you're alright. In today's video, I'm going to plant a hydrangea bush in my gravel bed. I have already got this hydrangea here. This is Hydrangea macrophylla. I bought it last year and it has moved lots of places until now. Last year I put it in the garden first. Then after a month or so, I moved it to the container because we had the plans to move the house. Then we came here in this house and it was in the container, but I moved it in the ground. And later on we decided we need to get our garden redone. So I again moved it in the container, and then after getting the garden done, I moved it in this gravel bed. So this plant has moved lots of places in and out of the ground. It's still looking nice and healthy. As you can see, it has got lots of new leaves coming on, and it's growing really well in this pot. This is more like dome shape, so it grows wider than taller, and basically it produces nice big round flower heads which are quite big. And this is a different variety of hydrangea. Hydrangea requires a partial sun position. It will take morning sun, but it requires a sheltered spot, and it does well if you give it lots of water. That's its name, hydrangea. It needs lots of water. And because it's first and second year, during first couple of years, it's good idea to feed them regularly, especially if they are in containers. However, once they are established in their spots, you can fertilize them during the spring and in the autumn with a good fertilizer which has good ratio of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. So this hydrangea is looking good and healthy. It's growing nicely, and I have got another hydrangea here. This is Hydrangea Paniculata. It's big diamond, and this is more like a tree hydrangea. It grows 1 meter wide and tall, and I have just ordered it recently online. I did an unboxing video. If you haven't checked that video out, I would recommend you can check it. I ordered lots of plants. Some came as perennial roots and some as potted plants. Hydrangea pink diamond produces a fantastic show of color in any garden. Its impressive large panicles open cream white in summer and turn pink later in the season. Pink diamond has an upright, rounded growing habit and prefers a sheltered position in well-drained, humus-rich soil. The beautiful blooms are suitable for drying as well. It blooms from July to September, and its bloom color is pink. It can grow 1 to 1.25 meter high and 1 to 1.5 meter wide. It prefers a partial sunny location, and we need to plant it 15 centimeter deep, which is the size of pot it's already in, and it's quite hardy up to -15 Celsius. So I'm going to plant this hydrangea now. This is the square I have got here. So this is the layout of my front yard. As you can see, we got it done recently. If you haven't checked that video where I put the garden makeover video, so this is how it is. So my idea was to put some fruit trees in that squares, and some perennial plants in this circle, and then some plants in the border around here. So I'm putting the plants gradually in these gravel beds. So here in this corner, it gets 4 to 5 hours of sun, afternoon sun, which is not very intense. And this area is nice and shady as well. So I've got like plum tree there, apple tree there, and this hydrangea is not fruit tree, but it will match the pattern of those trees. So I thought I would put it here. So I have dug a hole here. So how to plant in the gravel beds, I have got lots of videos on my channel where I have shown how to plant in gravel beds. Basically, you remove the gravel bed, you cut the membrane of the size you want hole. So normally you want the hole bigger, double than the size of your pot. So you need to dig a hole which is double the size of your pot, and then you need to loosen the soil and basically amend it with some compost and fertilizer, and then you need to put your plant in. So I'm going to plant this hydrangea here. So I'm done planting this hydrangea and it's looking absolutely beautiful. It has already started to put on new leaves and I hope it will grow well for me. I can imagine it fully grown with beautiful pink blooms on it. Here are some instructions how to take care of this hydrangea big diamond. It says it requires a moisture retentive soil that's enriched with organic matter, and I have amended the soil with lots of organic matter. It thrives best in partial shade, which this area gets like partial sun, partial shade. It gets afternoon sun, but that's not very intense. Although it's winter hardy in our zone, but it's still good idea to protect it from severe frost in winter by not removing dead flower heads. We can leave them on through the winter as they will help protect the plant from the. To maintain a specific height, I can prune it immediately after it's done blooming, as the buds are formed on previous season's growth. So that's another subject, how to prune hydrangea. So now I have got two varieties of hydrangea, Hydrangea macrophylla and Hydrangea Paniculata. So I will share with you when I prune these plants next winter. We are going to have good summer now, so I hope both of these plants will bloom for me this summer and I can enjoy their blooms. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video and it was helpful for you as well. So if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel, as it helps me to make more videos, and click on the bell button so you receive all the notifications. Your opinion matters to us, so please leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.